Welcome to the third day of our free series, our gift series to you about creating the life you want to lead in 2024. I'm your host, Magical Michelle, and I am so grateful for you, my friends, my followers, the people that are the reason why I get on these videos, these calls, whether you're watching this as a video, whether you're listening to it as a podcast, I am grateful to you. So this was my gift to end out 2023. And just to review, if you're watching this video as the first video, it's fine. You do not have to do the other two videos. And if you have time to go back, it really is a 3-step process. My review is that the first thing we do is reflect and align and clear out 2023. Usually for me, it is a burn process where I burn and release and let go. I also create a gratitude list, and I'm looking at what really I'm super happy about and what has transpired in the last year in this beautiful review process that allows me to see and feel exactly how far I've come, and that allows me to see how far I'm going. The second video is about aligning with that version of you, creating another list. This one I would also burn. I'll do two things. I will make a copy of this list after I've written it up. I will write out the list, and I will also burn it and put it into being. But I write it, I speak it into being, and then I really vision it and align with it and get really clear. And this is the last step. This is the activate and manifest step. And truly, if you were really only going to do one thing, it is this one, which is to get really clear on the frequency of who you are, who you're becoming, and then be that. Be the version of you that you're creating. Make your dreams inevitable because they are already true in your body, in your being, in your mind, in your frequency, in your expectations. Because when you do that, it is universal law. Once you've made the choice of what it is you really, really want, what you believe is, and you clear out anything that is stopping you from believing it is possible. That's a real trick here, is you've got to believe it's possible and you are truly expecting it, then the way to have it is really made manifest. The truth is, we, on some level, are spirit guiding ourselves. What we truly, truly want on a soul level is actually a guidance from our future selves coming back and telling us what it is we need to do as our next step. So a true soul level desire is actually already done in the field of possibilities. And I do believe that there are multiple ways any year can happen. Nothing is set in stone. It's really about your choice and then your action. So we activate your state of being, we activate your frequency, we activate your vibration, and we really make sure that you're in this state of belief and acting as if, with the it's already done, it's inevitable, it's expected, and therefore I'm acting as if, therefore taking aligned actions in this year. Now, I know this is going to be a tricky year. 2024 is an infinite abundance year. It is an 8. So 8 is also karmic because you get what you put out into the world. It's also the shape of an 8 is the infinity symbol. This means you have to have your active principle of receiving open. So if you put it all out there, but you don't allow yourself to receive, and that's an entire topic I'd be happy to talk about on another day. But you have to be open to receive. And if you need some help with that, please let me know. I could go on again for another hour just on opening up these channels to receive. We have to put action out and receive the channels for good things to come back in. So as we're in this infinite 8 energy, there is a karma to it. And we're going to see a little bit of a interesting year. Astrologers have been waiting for the next 3 or 4 years, starting in 2024, but really 2025 and 2026. We've been waiting for this for years, and it is change. There's going to be some big change. And remember, what you want is going to come with having to be a different version of you, because the version of you that doesn't have it has to literally die. I heard Joe Dispenza say this recently, and I was like, yeah, you literally have to kill off the parts of you that are not the parts of you that are having what you want. So you must let go of these old patterns, old beliefs. You must literally shed them. And so that's that first video of letting go. But here's today's piece, which is activating the energy and the frequency to be in the energy of this is already mine. So thank you all for being here. We're going to do a little activity. In the meantime, please like, share, and if you're watching this live, make a comment right now. If you're not watching it live, please go ahead and put hashtag replay in the comments, because tomorrow at 11, I'm going to do a card pull for you if you have liked, comment, and shared. So same time, same place, I will be doing card pulls as my free gift, just to end out this year with my gratitude and my gift to you of giving. If you love these videos, know that I have a YouTube channel. Know that I have a Monday night video that I do live in my Facebook group, Soul Circle. Know that I have started the Living Magically podcast. You can kind of find me all over the place, but I really am grateful for your support, and I want to create more content. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions help me feel really good about showing up on my free time to give you guys all that I've got. If you want to work with me, I do have the Prism of Light program that is starting on Monday nights in January. I also have, if you want to do the real deep dive in 2024, I have the spiritual life coaching program using the theta healing modality. And I have just a little bit of time. I don't have a lot of time for one-on-one coaching, but I have 3 spaces opening for one-on-one coaching in 2024. So these are ways to work with me in person or directly instead of just in videos, and get feedback and have that opportunity to be able to shift some of these beliefs so that you know that your millions are inevitable, your soulmate's inevitable, your new house is inevitable. Whatever it is you're seeing, feeling, and wanting to do, it's inevitable once you decide. The magician's tool is first choice. So make the decision. So take this moment and make the decision of what it is your true heart's desire is calling for right now. And we're going to activate that. So hopefully you've done the exercises from the other videos. This is super important to get into the theta brainwave and the theta gamma and brain heart coherence. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a little activity where we're actually connecting to the version of you who has inevitably had all these successes. And on some level, he or she is actually talking to you from the end of 2024, telling you what is possible. So we want to connect to this version of you. And I encourage you or invite you to just get into a comfortable place. If you're driving, you can do this at a different time, watch the replay, but I want you to feel like you are in a relaxed place. And if you are driving, just go ahead and listen without closing your eyes, and you can kind of play along, but I really encourage you not to close your eyes. In the rest of us, I want to have you feel relaxed. And if that means rolling your shoulders a little bit, take a deep breath and actually tilt the pelvic bone so that it is in alignment. Oh, it's 11:11, my favorite time of day. Tilt your pelvic bones so that it is in alignment to your heart. And most people in their chair do not sit where their tailbone is aligned to their heart. So we want to feel like there's a string from the top of our head down to our heart, but we also want that to go all the way down to our tailbone. So if you're in a chair, make sure that you are really straight in spinal alignment. And I want you to feel that your 2 feet are on the floor. You could have your legs crossed if you're sitting on the ground and in a cross-legged position, but if you are sitting in a chair, uncross your legs and put 2 feet on the ground. And allow yourself to take and exhale what you're holding on to. Just, like really let go of any old stale breath in your body. Now close your eyes. Now allow your body to relax. Stay in spinal alignment. Brain, heart, tailbone, feet on the ground, and imagine dropping an anchor down into the ground through your tailbone, out your tailbone into the earth, anchoring that tail of light 3 feet in the ground beneath your feet. Go all the way deep with the tail of light to the center of the earth and really take a moment to connect to the heartbeat of the earth. Place your hand, if you can, on your heart. Maybe you want to take your left hand and place it on your heart and your right hand and place it on your stomach. And just start breathing, exhaling a little bit longer than you're inhaling. So if you think about it as a count, maybe a 3 or 4 inhale and a 5 or 6 exhale. And imagine connecting to the heartbeat of the earth and starting to feel your own heartbeat come into the rhythm of the heartbeat. Your breath is coming in and out like the tide, and you're feeling connected to the earth. You're grounding. And as you're grounding, you're actually, when you breathe it up through your legs, through your ankles, through your knees, through your hips, and bring it back over to your tailbone. And also bring it in through that tail of light, 3 feet anchored beneath you in your Earth Star chakra. Feel that light come up into your tailbone, activating this 3 entry point root chakra. So it's connecting your legs, your tailbone, the tail of light to the Earth Star chakra, the earthing and grounding of your legs, and you just open up your entire root chakra. It's going to be really important to have this grounding in an infinite abundance here, because the earth channel is one of the ways we receive. So activating this connection to the earth, activating this grounding into the earth through your tailbone, through your legs, including your feet, your knees, your hips, your ankles, your entire leg channels, and feeling it come in at the root chakra through your tail of light. Really anchor that into your body. Now breathe that up through your belly, through your universe, through your sacral, into your solar plexus, opening up your will, opening up your choice and your desire. So breathing from this earth channel all the way to your solar plexus. At the same time, imagine there's a beautiful ray of sunlight coming down through the top of the crown of your head, through your mind's eye, through your neck, through your heart, all the way to your solar plexus. So we're actually activating this solar plexus here, this energy of will, this energy of choice. And I want you to create your I am statement here. And whatever it is that you are choosing for this year, I want you to breathe up to your solar plexus and imagine this statement, and then breathe it into your heart. Activate it from the earth all the way to your heart, but feel the sun's energy above, bringing it in and anchoring it into your solar plexus and now into your heart. This is activating the cellular memory in your body. This is generating a creation energy through your wombiverse, through your solar plexus, and into your heart. So you're grounded into the energy of an energetic embodiment. There's an embodiment of your will, an embodiment of your desire, a choice point of activating this now as a soul desire. Feel that radiating down your arms. Feel it then being lifted up through your arms and gifted out your hands to the universe, giving it up, bringing it back up through your throat, through your chin, through your mind's eye, out the crown of your head, and allowing it to spread into the field of existence, allowing it to be part of the universe now. Your will, your active choice point of your desire, now being delivered out the top of your head, opening your crown like a beautiful lotus blossom, activating your crown to be channels of allowing your message, your energy to go out into the field. Started connecting your personal field 3 feet around you, in front of you, behind you, to the right of you, to the left of you, above you, 3 feet to the edge of your fingertips, and all the way into the energy of the sun and the central sun, going out into the universe, going out into the entire planet. Feel it connect to the grid lines beneath you and to the Wi-Fi lines, the magnetic lines of communication of our psychic impressions into the field. That which you desire is also seeking you. So feel yourself letting this manifestation go. And now release it from the how. Release it from the exactly when. Release it from control. This is my desire, and I now expect it. And I allow the way for it to be made manifest to come true for me, because I expect it, and I already am the version of me that has it. So I want you to go out into the field. I want you to connect. Go ahead and feel yourself connecting to this version of you that is a year from now at their highest receiving, their highest manifestation. You've co-created this version of you. She and he are you. She or he are you, and you are them. And I want you to start feeling, allow yourself to see from their eyes, feel through their mind, activate your pineal gland to be connected to that version of you, and you actually think the way they think, and you feel the way they feel, and this vibration of change is happening right here, right now. You already are the version and the frequency. You speak with their confidence, your confidence, the confidence. I am now the version of me that has all the things that I have chosen, and I am in the active principle, and I allow that to be done right here, right now, in this time, in this space. It is already done. So give gratitude now for the version of you that already has this, the version of you that is calling it to you now, and it is now, and it is already done. So here in the now, I am open to receive. I already am. I am so grateful for all that I have and all that I'm becoming. I am grateful for my life. It is already here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And then I just want you to release any last bits of resistance. Shed the last bits of doubt. Allow yourself energetically to be in the vibration and the frequency of this is already mine, and feel that expand into your entire field, turning you into a magnet of opportunities, turn you into the one who takes action instead of procrastination, the one who acts on their dreams and their desires because it's inevitable, the one who acts on intuition, the one who follows the guidance and the sparkly white light and the threads of awesomeness that you already are, in the synchronicities, because it already is. You know that you know that you know that you know that what you desire is calling to you. And you allow miracles, because every miracle that you allow to be granted is allowing someone else to give. And you create miracles and opportunities for others. And every time you serve another person, you're the answer to their prayer and their miracle. And now you're in co-creation of this magical life, this beautiful, divine, magical, radically abundant, infinitely prosperous, optimum health, fully activated in love, bliss, and peace, unshakable no matter what is going on around you. Because you know the world has to change. And if the world is changing around you and you're growing, then you are the catalyst for love. You are anchoring love and joy and abundance and prosperity, and you are worthy and you are deserving, and it is already yours. Just allow it to be received. So connecting over and over to this version, this frequency, this inevitability. You're welcome to come back, or you can keep going in this manifestation. But we connect to the activation of this co-creation to live the life of our dreams, to be the version of us that already is by the end of 2024. And so it is, and so it shall be. Thank you so much for being here. I will continue the gift of giving by doing card pulls, individual card pulls. For those of you who have been on these videos, you must have your like, share, and comment in by 10 a.m. Saturday morning to be on the list. I will not be doing any please pull a card for me in that video. I will have a list, and if you've already made it to the list, I will do a card pull for you tomorrow. Then for the rest of you, I wish you a happy new year. We are having a very cool numerology day coming up, which is 123 123. So one of the fun things would be to take a moment, set your alarm on your phone to about 1:20, sit down and meditate into your activation on 12/31, because on New Year's Eve, because it's 123 123. So I'm going to be doing a little activation personally at that time, so you can tap into that on Sunday. I will be burning on New Year's Eve. I will be burning away the old with my sheets of transformation. I will be also burning away into igniting and placing that energy, New Year's Eve energy at midnight, placing that into the fire for igniting. I will be using my crystal grid, which you have, if you want, there's still time to get a copy of our crystal grid that I'm going to be using. It's a 5-point Venus star with a spiral. So you can do that. You can download that and use our crystal grid for ritual. And of course, Mercury is going to go direct on the 1st. So it's a perfect day to start really putting energy out there. And I will see you in next week's call, because next week I'm going to really talk about the energy of 2024. I'm really excited about what we're going to be bringing to you in 2024. I love you. Happy New Year. Thank you for all you've done in 2023 for the Odyssey Institute family, for me personally. I want to thank you, Marisa, because none of this is possible without you. And I thank each and every one of you for being with us on this beautiful ride. I am super excited for 2024. Yes, I know it's going to be a little tricky what we have to navigate, but that's my commitment, is to be here with you so you can stay in the highest frequency through all the things while we go through this change in the universe as we start ascending into this next part of New Earth. I love you. Live magically. Thank you again.